When it comes to this business, when it comes to things that I'm doing with this business, I like to keep things recorded, keep things physically visual. I don't like to just go through a moment or have a certain moment where something happens and it's not recorded, or I don't save it. I like to savor memories, savor moments, because it keeps me humbled. It reminds me what I'm doing this for, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to look back and reflect on where I came from, like I'm doing right now. What's going on, y'all? Jamar here. You know who it is, CEO, Tech Exchange Books, Tech Exchange Book Exchange, the T Network. We're about to have a great day today. We're heading to Manhattan, New York, where we're going to basically get our networking on. We're gonna go out to a little networking event where there's gonna be a bunch of technology gurus out there. There's gonna be a bunch of entrepreneurs out there. There's gonna be people on my level, people on bigger levels, and we're gonna basically just soak up some great conversation with people, soak up some great energy. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna mingle, we're gonna try to find like-minded people like us, and we're just gonna go out and get our feet wet. My whole goal, I don't have like a set goal, but my goal is literally just to take in everything that's around me, to be uncomfortable. I'm gonna stay uncomfortable. This is not something that I usually do. I haven't attended one of these events in almost a year, I believe. So it's been a while since I've just jumped into one of these networking events where I'm going to literally just talk to strangers and sit, give out business cards, meet new people. But I'm very excited, a little bit anxious, but more so excited. And we just gonna have fun. At the end of the day, this is what it's about. It's about having fun. It's about reminding yourself that this is not always so serious. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna just enjoy our time. I'm not gonna really put too much pressure on it. There might be somebody that I meet that might be able to give me some help, give me some tips, give me some advice, and there might not be. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna put pressure on it. I'm just gonna simply go out there and I'm gonna just give people me, who I am and what my business is about, and I'm gonna literally look for everything that I can soak up from this event. I'll show you guys my wall real quick. I'm gonna first start off with my first published article on Tech Exchange. This is from 2016, 2017, excuse me. Right after I graduated, the editor of my school newspaper contacted me and wanted to do a story on me and a couple of the entrepreneurs in SUNY Westbury, that's the school that I graduated from, and she was able to get a little short story on us, on what we're doing and basically the legacy that I'm trying to fulfill here with Tech Exchange. Like I said in the other video, remind yourself of your purpose. Whenever you're doing something, always remind yourself of your purpose. I have my first business card ever. First business card that I made when I didn't even start anything with Tech Exchange. When it was simply still just a small idea in my head. I told myself, let me just go ahead and jump in the water, to say. So before I had any idea what I wanted to do, I made business cards. It means a lot to me. this is something that I don't want to lose ever, because once I know I get to a certain level with this business, I'm gonna look back at this card, and it's probably gonna make me emotional, because it's gonna remind me of everything that I've been through. Well, right here, this side, goals, agreements that I made to myself when I was going to get serious with the business. This is the little wall that I made, basically telling myself what I wanted out of this business, what I wanted out of myself. So I believe strongly in things falling into existence from being written down. So I told myself I'm going to write down everything that I want, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to I've sat and prayed on it, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that these things come into fruition. Come into fruition. I don't believe that some of these goals that I actually made were made because I just set it in my head, like, okay, I want to make these goals. I do believe that every day that I woke up out this bed and I turned around and I looked at this wall and I looked at these pieces of paper and I saw what I wrote down, it gave me a certain drive to meet those goals in terms of the business, what I do, strategies, Instagram posts. I write everything down when it comes to Techshange, Instagram posts, what I want to do in the future after we get things really off the ground. All right, now we're off to the event. Let's go. Place of opportunity. Place where anything happens. It's a line for a networking mixer. I feel like I'm at a party right now. I feel like I'm waiting in line to get in the club. It's crazy, but it's kind of exciting at the same time. A line for a mixer? Kind of crazy. Listen, the day was a huge success, and we went there and we got a lot more than what we expected. We met some great people, we spread the word, we got some great insight. I got some great tips from people that didn't even know who I was, that had no idea what I was doing, but just wanted to spread some knowledge, so I appreciate that. It was great. We got out of our comfort zone. I personally went in there kind of on a content vibe, not knowing what to expect, not knowing what to think out of it, but it ended up being something that was a lot more opening than I expected it to be. People were coming up to us very interested and intrigued in what we were doing, and that also gave me confidence in what we were doing as I was basically pitching my idea, pitching Techshange to people that were above me in the business, or people that were in a certain other business that they were striving and succeeding in. So it was also a huge confidence boost for myself. It made me realize that I'm on the right track. I'm doing something good. And of course, we connected. You know what I mean? We treat these cars like money. You know what I'm saying? We treat the cars like money because this can lead to opportunity. So we definitely connected. We made some dope relationships with people, and we're gonna do this again. This is definitely something that we're gonna jump into again. I'm very satisfied with today, and I'm looking forward for the next time that we do this. So I'm sorry we couldn't really get footage inside, but we were so busy just networking, as we should be, right? We were just too busy networking. We were too busy just conversing, talking to people, getting people to recognize what we're doing, and to see that we're serious about our business. And what's crazy is we're probably the youngest people in there, and nobody treated us with that kind of that respect of being the younger people. Everybody treated us with the respect that we should be treated with because of our minds and not because of my age. So that was something that I was definitely grateful for, appreciative for. People didn't look at me and just say, what is this little kid doing here? What's this young guy doing here? Because we was in like a 40 plus mixer just now. These people were grown men and women that were very established, but it didn't intimidate us, it didn't shy us away. We were actually more intrigued to be involved and to be in the mix. So, like I said, it was a great day. CEO Uncut episode 3 is coming to a close. Keep supporting, keep following, keep making sure that you support. And we're gonna have a lot more in store. I'm tired as hell. I've been up since 7 in the morning doing things, running around. So It's gonna feel good to get in my bed, as it always should for you if you're going to work. If you're working hard, you should feel the way I'm feeling right now. It's about, what time is it? It's like 9 o'clock. You should be ready for bed. If you don't feel like you're ready to pass out and go to sleep standing up, you ain't work hard enough. You know what I mean? So just know that, keep that in mind. Jamar Rooks, Tech Change Books, we out.